talking about. We have an interesting way of looking at the news and having a little fun with the issues. So if you want to have some fun, learn a few things, and get up on the right side of the world, Doug Steffen's Good Day program on CRN Digital Talk.
Be sure to check out Good Day USA weekdays 3 to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with the Manettis, Larry and Nancy. Of course, our good buddy Will Link with his link to the movie coming up later. And I guess I could make that singular, right, Will? It's not linked to the movies this week. We're covering one film this week.
Well, we might have some surprises.
Okay, we're going to have some surprises. Okay, so your link to the movies are coming up later in this hour. And, guys, right now on the line, Dina Martin, of course, legendary singer and daughter of Dean Martin, is on the line right now, a good friend of the Manettis. And what better way to talk to our friends than in front of millions of people, right, guys?
Exactly.
Exactamundo.
Listen, speaking of...
It's just us, you know?
That's right.
It's just us, and that's what's so much fun. And I just miss you guys, and I wish I was in town so that I could see your beautiful little faces.
Oh, you're a
thank you,
sweetheart.
honey.
So listen, speaking of movies, tell us what it was like playing opposite Robert Mitchum and Angie Dickinson in Young Billy Young.
Young Billy Young. That was and David Carradine and Bobby Walker Jr. was my love interest.
Wow.
But it was so much fun. And, of course, we were in Old Tucson. That's where they make all of the Westerns. And it was so exciting, and it was a little bit intimidating, of course, but Angie Dickinson is a dear, dear friend. And she made me feel so comfortable. And it was just, it was my idol. You know, I mean, it was Robert Mitchum, you know, all those years. Oh,
He's
my
a
gosh.
nice guy, or he was a nice guy.
Yes, he was, and he was like, you know, everybody called him Mama Mitch. Yeah, he was like the mom, you know, getting everybody together. But I have to say, it was very hot in Old Tucson town, but we had so much fun. Well, as you know, there's a lot of sitting around.
Yeah.
When you're making a movie, and you know, so it was just a lot of storytelling and just you know, good times.
Was go ahead, Nan. Sorry.
You made a couple of other movies too, didn't you, Dina?
Yes, I did. In fact, there's well, actually, my first movie was, and it was in South Africa, and it was called Strangers at Sunrise
with George
Montgomery, and George Montgomery, and gosh, I haven't heard that name in a long time. and the thing is, George Montgomery is about he was about 6'6", I think, at least.
Yeah, and you're
I'm
about
5'2".
I
yeah.
know, you're teensy.
And they would have me stand on a box
Aww.
next to him to do the scenes, and it was it was quite funny.
That's
and
great.
then another movie that really didn't make it really, really big was called Paisano. With Vito Scotti and myself. And
I love
quite
him.
funny. Vito was so funny, huh?
He is hysterical.
I know
hysterical.
So you know, so I've been very lucky in my career. It's been long, and you know, from movies and recordings and nightclub acts and you know, so all of it. It's just. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Because you're so multi-talented. That's why. It's just you have a great gift and you use it well.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And you know what? I had good role models around me.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, when you have Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and
I can never fathom. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, I've worked with Frank, but I couldn't imagine working both with Frank and your dad. And I don't know how I could hold it together with Dean.
You couldn't.
He was so funny.
Because he was so funny and so much fun and so easy.
Oh,
you know, and I've never met anyone who didn't just adore Dean Martin.
We were talking about your dad the other night, and Larry said nothing bothered him.
It didn't.
Nothing ever bothered him. It was just he was remarkable.
Yeah, he was. And, you know, just a sweet, funny guy. So, but he is still with us. You know, and and to see him on TV. And of course, I think Rio Bravo is on like every other day.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I know every line. And you know what, Dina? He's with us because through you, and believe me, you are your own person, your own talent, and you are your own Dina Martin. So
Well, thank you very much.
I mean that.
yeah.
I mean that sincerely. I never want you to think that, you're our friend, or that I think that you're wonderful because of Dean, because they opened the door and you walked through it, kid.
And everybody should know that Dina has a wonderful website, and her name is DEANA Martin.com. And you also have a little gift shop there where you can purchase your albums and stuff. That's wonderful.
Yes, and and it's fun for me to get emails from people, and if they want to ask a question or something, or go onto Facebook.
Great.
And so we're doing it all, and it's such a pleasure to talk to you guys. And now everybody should come to Las Vegas around Christmas time. I'm doing a big Christmas show in Vegas.
3 days? Yeah, it looks like 3 days there, right, Dina, in Las Vegas? Yeah.
Yes, and so I'll be all over the country before that, but Vegas is close to you, and
so check
that
out
would
the
be
website.
Easy.
Are you?
Yes.
We can give the dates. Give the dates.
Yeah, we'll give the dates when we come back. Dina, thanks so much for joining us.
It was my pleasure. Thank you. I love all
you.
you guys.
Love
all right,
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Bye.